Maybe being by myself isn't always the best idea, but I have done this a few times before, and it's always just a matter of really being aware. You guys can hear gunshots off in the distance. We just climb down here. We're gonna come through over here, and then in the background, the mountains, those are China. Woo! Okay. Wow. It's okay. I'm afraid of you too. It's okay. Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. Right now I'm walking where we ended our last video. So if you didn't check out the last video, we looked for some abandoned tanks, climbed on a bunch of rocks. Highly recommend checking it out. It was really fun to make the video and you know, come back here after so much time. And now we are heading off to do something that I have been looking forward to do for so long since I have left Kinmen. We're going on my favorite hike. I know I'm not looking, I'm looking at the ground. We're going on my favorite hike in Kinmen, and we are going to a place that is incredibly special to me up on top of Taiwan. There's a space where every time I'm doing like my meditations, I sometimes envision myself in this specific place, so I'm gonna bring you guys there today, and I'm so happy to go back there. Probably gonna do some meditation there because I mean, I visualize it when I am actually doing meditation. So yeah, we're gonna have a nice, good day. The weather is so nice right now. Oh, loving it, so happy about this amazing weather. Craziness to come back here. Like I said, if you didn't watch my last video, go check it out. We explore some really cool stuff over here, but time to go. Goodbye. Hi cow. Hi cows. Alright, so we're here to get a new battery for the scooter. Full battery. Yeah. Bye bye. So this is KM Fun, where I rent my scooter from. It's electric because I'm a foreigner and I don't have a license here, so I have to rent an electric scooter. But if you are a foreigner and you don't have a license, just so you know, you can come in and you can rent with them. And I've never had a bad experience here. I rented with them for months and it's always been good. So yeah, big trucks. So we're gonna go get some snacks at 7-Eleven and go to a bakery, I think, and get some stuff so we can like have like a nice little picnic at the end of our hike. Chips. Which chips? These ones. Oh yeah. Hikari. I love this bakery because it's like no matter what time of day it is, it's always open. And in Taiwan, a lot of things close during certain times, but we have abundance of stuff. Something I want to talk about is the fact that there are so many roundabouts in Kinmen. This is just one of them. There's a lot, and sometimes I used to wonder like, why were there so many roundabouts? And from what I've heard or read, I don't know how I figured this out, but it made sense when I read it, is because it's during like martial law, essentially when Kinmen was not a safe place to be, you would not want to have a lot of stoplights. Like you don't want to stop driving, right? Because you could get ambushed, or you know, something could happen to you if you're sitting there in your car. So they put all of these roundabouts so that, you know, you could continue, you could take the direction that you needed to go to without having to stop. Pretty cool information. Pretty dark, but pretty cool. Look at this huge cow. You're so giant. Wow. It's okay. I'm afraid of you too. It's okay. Here we got a bunch of cows. They all just look at you, as cows do. And to get to the hiking trail, I'm gonna show you guys the back route. So we don't have to stay on the main road. We're gonna go into the village and get on a nice, a really enjoyable path that you can bike on, you can scooter on, run, whatever you want. Woo! We got Taiwan over there. Careful, cuidado. I remember making one of my very first videos here. It appears that it is they are growing the sorghum again for the gallium, because I mean it was just winter here, so clearly they were not growing it. I've never seen it as like a baby. I don't think I've ever seen it as the baby, or maybe I just didn't know it at the time. Here we go, Taiwan. Oh. All right, you guys, we've made it to the trail, and while there are multiple hiking options on Kinmen, I would say Taiwan is like the most difficult, even though if you're an avid hiker, this is probably a walk in the park. For me, nah, it's a little difficult. Definitely good exercise. The purpose of this, as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, is the destination, the place that we want to end up, and the only way to get there is on this route. I know it doesn't look like much, but there's more. Let's go. We're just getting started. It'll probably take about an hour to get up. And yeah, this is one of my favorite hikes, so I'm glad to bring you guys along with me. I've been waiting to do this again for so long, and we're finally here. So this is the Yuanlu lake, but there's no lake, and there is actually, I've never seen water here. It always just has like a dried up patch, unfortunately. This is something I really enjoy about hiking Taiwan, is that it's just like it's just rocks, you know what I'm saying? Or it's actual natural earth and ground. Some of it is like a little structured where they have like rocks where you can walk up steps, but I like it here because it's much more rugged. I feel like in like other hikes I've been on in Taiwan, it's like very structured and very man-made, and I'm not a huge fan of hiking on very man-made places. Oh, hi! Hi! Look at this cutie. Yeah. Yeah, so anyways, it's just it's so cool. It's just all these rocks that you're climbing up, you know, less man-made, more earth, more Mother Earth made. That's what I want. So the top is heading this direction. This is the direction we need to go to my secret spot. But I'm so curious if we've actually made it up almost to the top already. Like, I feel like it was literally like 20 minutes. What? Oh, I'm excited. I'm gonna run. Get out! No way. We're already at the top. Clearly I am in so much better shape than I was when I lived here, because that felt like nothing. I mean, it was kind of hard, but like nowhere near as hard as it used to be. And that went by really fast. Okay, check out this view. The lake there, that is Same. And then in the background, the mountains, those are China. So I arrived for the hike around 1:50. I probably got started hiking at like 1:55. No, 1:22. It is 2:26 right now. Wow. Literally only 30 minutes to get to the top. That's crazy. I used to have to take breaks. I only took like one minute long break. What? Wow, I'm so proud of myself. Now we're heading back down, but we're only going to that sign that we saw earlier, because there's a little offshoot there that'll take us, so I guess you could say, off-roading. Okay, so we do have a warning sign here, but no worries. It's dangerous if you're stupid, I would say. I mean, yeah, and maybe being by myself isn't always the best idea, but I have done this a few times before, and it's always just a matter of really being aware. Okay, I'm gonna pay more attention. We gotta climb down this rock. Okay, made it. So the nice thing about this area is that there is a trail, so you can, you know where to follow along. You're not gonna get lost in here. Okay, it just got windy. Amazing, look, we have this here. A lot of people can climb up onto it's fully in darkness over here. I'm not gonna climb up onto the other side though. This is the spot. You see this huge boulder. There's a little trail here. It's definitely the most like adventurous part of the hike, the most fun, and it lands us to my favorite space of peace and tranquility in Kinmen. After all this hard work to get here, it's 100% worth it. But we gotta climb down. Woo! Okay, we made it. Woo! Okay, we just climb down here. We're gonna come through over here. It really is quite the adventure to get here, but it's so fun. You know, you got some climbing involved. You got climbing, but nothing extreme. Nothing extreme. You know, you just have to eye it out and be careful where you step, and you'll be good. Take your time. That's the most important thing. Up the rocks. Did it! The view, look at the view, look at the view. You can see so much good stuff. I'm back, my favorite rock. Back. I'm just so impressed by this place, like this giant rock, I guess it's a boulder technically, and the way that you have to get here, you know, it feels kind of secret, and it's just like one of my favorite spots. I love it. My picnic, I did have like a sandwich thing that you guys saw earlier, but I ate it. Got my favorite chips, nom nom nom. And we got a bun, yay. And some where you go? And some pakari, which is just so necessary, so necessary. Oh, it's so yummy. So good, so good, so good. I'm curious what kind of buns this is, because you guys, I cannot read Chinese very much at all, except for a few things. So I just grabbed a random bun. I'm gonna guess it's like a sugar custard, but let's see. You guys can hear gunshots off in the distance. Or maybe it's just a bun with nothing. Yeah, it's just kind of like a creamy, sugary, sweet bun. It's really good. Yum. Well, you guys, thank you so much for joining me on my hike up here. Now you know my secret favorite spot in Kinmen. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna hang out here for a little bit, probably meditate and maybe read. I don't really know, but we're up here. We took the whole journey up here, so I'm just gonna enjoy the rest. So thank you guys so much for watching and joining me along this journey to one of my favorite places in the world. All right, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.